Alright, today you're going to be using pattern to make an artwork. Now, pattern is when something repeats. So if I want to take these papers and make a pattern out of them, I will start with one color, orange, blue, and if it repeats, what color will come next? Orange, blue. This is called an A-B pattern. A, B, A, B. What was A? Orange. A, B. So that's a pattern. A pattern repeats, goes over again. So these two are the same, and it does the same again, and it does the same again. That's called a pattern, or an A-B pattern. Now, I can make another pattern with using three colors. So if I look at my marker tops here, I can start with orange. Then this color is called magenta. And maybe I will do this color. Looks like a turquoise color. So if this is a three-color pattern, orange, magenta, turquoise, what comes next? Orange. Then what comes next? Magenta. And turquoise. Orange. Magenta. Turquoise. And it repeats. This time, three colors repeat. Orange, magenta, turquoise, orange, magenta, turquoise, orange, magenta, turquoise. So today you're going to take what you learned about pattern, what we just learned, and we're going to put it on our snakes here. Okay, so you're going to get a snake coloring page here and some crayons, or you can use your own crayons if you have them at your desk. You're going to start with doing a two-color pattern. Okay, and I'm going to start at the tail of the snake, and I'm going to color in a two-color pattern. So purple, then I'm going to make a blue part, then purple, color nice and neatly. Okay, you don't want to scribble. You want to take your time, make this look really nice. You don't want to finish too quickly. You want to make it look really good. And then I continue my A-B pattern. I do blue. And again and again. If you want to switch, so if you've done that pattern a little while and you want to do a new pattern, you can. You can pick two new colors, or you can pick, if you want to try to do a three-color pattern, you can pick three new colors out and start doing a three-color pattern. Magenta, orange, green, a yellowish green. And now on this three-color pattern, I have to remember, start doing my magenta again next. Alright, I'm done coloring the body of my snake now, and I don't want to color this middle part here. Okay, don't color that middle part. We will glue our heads onto that part. So you want to leave that part so you don't stick anything on it. Okay. And now we want to color in our face of our snake. These two bumps up here, they're going to be where the eyes go. So you can make kind of a shape like this, like a letter U almost, to the bottom of the eyes, like that. And then you can draw in the eyes and color it in the best you can. This, you can make some nose holes on either side of your snake like this. Then use whatever colors you want to color inside your snake face. Alright, now it's cutout time. So when you're done coloring it in, ask your teacher there to see if you are done. If they tell you that you need to continue to color, if they see any scribbly parts, or if they see any white parts that you did not finish coloring, then you're going to have to take your time and go back over them. Make sure you color it in nice and neat. And then when your teacher tells you you're allowed to use scissors, you can get your scissors and start cutting out your snake. And let me show you how to do that. Alright, I am ready to start cutting. So you take your scissors, and at first you just cut this out as a big circle. So you stay right on the black line. You cut nice and neatly as you can, as close to that line as you can. Don't worry about the snake's head right now. Okay, so I cut all that white border of the paper off. Okay, now what you're going to do is take your scissor and start on the black line right by the tail, and you're going to carefully cut only on the black line. You don't want to cut off your snake's tail. You don't want to cut the body in half. You just want to stay right on that line. So go very slowly. Cut right on that black line all the way. This is called a spiral. So we're cutting in a spiral all the way to the middle. Very slowly and carefully. Please take your time. Okay? If by accident you rip it or something like that happens, we'll get some glue or some tape and we'll tape it up for you, but just try to be careful because you don't want it to rip up. And you go all the way around. You might have to turn your snake a little like this. Keep going until you get all the way to the end. Now I like to leave this gray piece on. It says you can cut away, but if you leave it on, that makes a nice thing that you can glue your head on. Okay, so when you get to the end like that, then you leave that on. So now it looks like a snake and it can come up at you and go down. Okay, the last thing we gotta do is we gotta glue that head on. So now I go back over here. This piece, I get my head again. I very carefully now cut my head out. Taking your time, you don't want to cut anything off that's supposed to be there. Cut around my eyes like this. And then this paper you can put in the recycling box or in the garbage can. You're going to put a little skinny dot of glue. You see right here on that gray part, and you're going to stick your head right on there like that. Let me go get some glue. Okay, so your teacher will come around, stick a little dot of glue on here for you, like that, and stick your snake head right there in the middle. Okay, when that's done drying, you'll be able to take it home with you. Okay, but now have a neat snake. Okay, you can maybe tie a string to it, hang it up somewhere. It's really kind of a neat spirally snake that we used pattern on. Okay, I started with an AB pattern, blue, purple, blue, blue, purple, blue, purple, blue, and then I went to 3-color pattern. Magenta, orange, greenish yellow. Magenta, orange, greenish yellow. And then I switched. I kept switching my patterns. Yeah, you can do that. That's okay. Alright, hope you have fun. See you soon.